All right, so welcome back, everybody. A lot of people have shown interest in our Mahindra Roxor right here. We've been using it a ton off-road, and one thing I love doing, we hit so many different spots with little creeks, rivers, boat ramps, things like that. I love carrying fishing rods with me and wetting line. I also need a spot in here to tote a rifle or a shotgun because I will be using this for some hunting, and I got to looking online. Just a single roof gun mount, you can spend easily $200, and that doesn't give me any room for some rods and reels that I want to carry. So I've bought some supplies online. We're going to grab some scrap metal out of the shop. We're going to do a little fun build right here. All right, if you're not familiar with my Roxor, I'm going to put a couple videos down in the description at the end of this. Go watch the review on it and the introduction. Today, let's get some measurements up here. I'm going to do a unique design. So there is a roll cage all the way around in here. And we've got this sound bar up here, so I can't go this direction. I want to do a mount from this bar up here all the way across, and one side or the other. We'll probably put we're gonna have to play with this. I don't know, because the rod and reels will hang down a little, so I want to put those where it's convenient and out of the way of hitting our heads, although we still have several inches of clearance up to this roof. The other thing I'm going to do is something pretty unique. I am going to make an expandable rod that goes across with some all thread or a big bolt, and will actually pinch itself and grab a hold over this roll bar up here. That way I can position it forward or rear to give me some more adjustments as I put different rods and reels in there and things are kind of hanging down. All right, so here's what I've been doing. I've been carrying little compact rods and reels around like this. This is great for bass fishing and all, and sticking behind the seat, but it's starting to get in the way, and I want to carry more than one or two of these. So I just picked up some of these trigger spin Zebcos for our little brim fishing. We'll put little beetle spins on there, or corks and bobbers and worms, things like that. And these break in half and only about 2.5 foot long. Purposely got these because they'll fit in the roof great. And then we can just extend this out, put it in the roof as well, and this will free up some of the room behind my seat to where I keep other gear. All right, so let me explain what I got going on, then we're probably going silent and doing some working here. So I believe this is a 1/2 inch carriage bolt, just coming up with ideas in my head. I'm gonna notch out one end of this pipe and take some 1.5 inch angle iron right here, weld in, and this is what's gonna press onto the bar. We're also gonna have this on the other end attached to this bolt, so we can pull it in and out, move this around, or completely remove it if we want. I'm gonna grind this carriage bolt down to slide inside of this steel tubing because we need it to be able to move in and out to provide that pressure and pinch this in. So I'm gonna grind the head down to a square to perfectly fit inside of here. And then I need something else on this end. So I'm gonna take this nut right here that fits very well in there, drill out the threads, because I need some support in this end so my bolt's not flopping around. Basically, I'm gonna make a bushing out of this nut right here to this washer right here, weld the washer to the outside here, grind it all down, and then I'll have my bolt sticking in and out that can move freely inside of this square tubing, and we can tighten yet another nut on the outside, pushing the bolt in and out that's attached to the angle iron that pinches to the roll bar. This will all make sense. Let's get to work. right, this is the rod rack that I bought. I'll put links down in the description for this stuff. I bought a UTV gun rack, but all we're gonna use is this bolt piece right here. We're not going to round bar. All right, so check this out. This is working out absolutely beautiful. I put rubber bumper stops and pads on top of all the supports because they are making slight contact with the roof. It's that foam material, so now the roof is somewhat supported. Roof is also pushing down on this side of the bar, helping to offset the weight that's hanging back here. When I get a gun on this side, that'll also do the same thing. But the way this is smashing into the sides with that angle iron, it's keeping it from twisting. This is working out excellent. So I've got two panfish rods up here, a bait caster for bass fishing, and I didn't think I was going to be able to fit this spin caster because it hangs so low. Works perfect. By the way, I'm 5'10". When I'm driving over here, I got tons of room right here. It's hard to tell on camera, and I can even reach to the back. If I was much over 6 foot, this may not work, but you could flip the rod racks around, have all your reels hanging over here, especially if you drive solo a lot. My wife rides with me. I would rather have the rods closer to my face. She's getting more than enough headroom over here with nothing interfering with her at all. So you can see I can put my gun up front here. I've got these straps. Due to YouTube's really weird rules about showing guns, I'm not going to show it on this video. I can show guns, but you have to select a tab. It does affect my monetization of my videos, and I work really hard. I would like to earn some income. But I can tell you, a standard gun fits over here just fine. A shorter rifle, a shorter shotgun. I have not tested my long, say, turkey gun. Probably not going to fit just because of the width of the Roxor, but that's fine. I mainly want this for, I carry a compact 22 and 410 combo gun. It's an excellent ride around gun, or a little 22 for some small game hunting, or even a rifle during deer season. I can fit all that up here just fine and still access my Bluetooth stereo. Again, long shotguns probably not going to work just because of the width of the vehicle. This is perfect. absolutely perfect, and 4 rods should take care of all of our fishing needs. So now whenever we run around, hit all of these little side creeks and boat ramps and things such as that, I'm loaded. And I've got a little tackle box behind the seat with all the different things that I could possibly want to fish for and use. Now I don't have all this stuff bouncing around behind me, getting covered in dust and dirt back there. This was a really good idea. I'm so happy I built this. All right, so let's give you a look right here. Maybe you can see, I know it's dark, but it's lightning outside and storming, so I'm not opening up the doors to get a little more light, but you can see I got foam padded angle iron right there, clamped to the side. You can see my rifle holder right there. Let me get this light up here where it's better for y'all. You can see where I've got the 4-rod holder. By the way, that particular rod holder I bought has those little rings that spin around and locks the rods in so they can't fall out on any bumpy road. I love that. And you can see over here, I need to paint this, but all I have to do is tighten this nut down. It runs the rod out, pushes against the side right there, clamps everything in nice and tight. So I'm gonna get that colored up with a Sharpie. And to me, this thing looks like something I just ordered in off the internet. I think I have roughly $50 to $60 in this, and I love it, absolutely love it. I couldn't find any gun rack fishing rod combo on the internet. All right, well, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up since it's starting to storm on me. We have a lot more builds coming. I just ordered in some more goodies for this. I'm loving our Roxor. 0 issues thus far. It's just been amazing. We're setting it up for more off-road adventures and being gone for hours at a time, hunting, fishing, off-roading. We'll eventually start doing some cooking out of this and staying out all day long. And I've got a lot more custom builds coming myself. If y'all enjoy that, subscribe to the channel, and we'll record those videos for you. Y'all take care.